Hey everyone, my name is Adrian from Flow Designs, and today we're going to install our new ZD8 BRZ Canard kit on the car behind me. Let's go. Okay, before we get started, I'm going to walk you through quickly what you're going to get in this kit. You're going to get a template, left and right for either side. You're going to get the actual canards. You're going to get double-sided die-cut double-sided tape. You're also going to get a fitting kit with all the necessary hardware you'll need. Now we do offer two different mounting options. One is a more street suited option, which is double-sided tape only, and one is more track orientated, which involves drilling and nut and bolt option. For the drilling option, you obviously will need a few tools, but we'll get into that later. Okay, if you've chosen to go with our drilling method, there's a few steps you need to do beforehand. I'm going to walk you through that now. First, we're going to take off some of the under trays just so we can get access within the bumper. In order to do that, you're going to need a trim removal tool, a 10mm socket, an Allen key or some sort of push pin in order to get some of those clips. Let's go. Okay, so the reason why we've taken off the under tray is to get access to this little vent trim that's within the bumper. You probably do need to take this out in order to get a bit more room in there in order to mount. It's not too bad to take out. There's two clips that hold it in, one at the bottom and one at the very top. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. There's one at the top, and there's one here. Okay, before we go ahead and align our template, I'm going to quickly give the bumper a good clean, eliminate any dirt or grease. Make sure the surface is nice and clean to ensure a good bond between the double-sided tape and the bumper. Okay, now we're going to line up our template. We've designed it in a way that lines up to the edges of the bumper around this side indicator and wraps around the front edge here. So just take your time, make sure that everything lines up. I've also pre-cut some tape so that I can hold it in place and make sure that everything's lined up nice and good. Once you got the template in position and everything's lining up as it's described on the template, we're going to drill a few holes to mount our canard supports. In order to do that, you're going to need a 4.5mm drill bit and a cordless drill. This customer's opted for a double-sided tape option only, so we're not actually going to drill into his bumper, but if you choose that mounting option, that's where you go. The drill option on the canard supports, they're these pockets, and we've engraved a spot for where you need to drill a hole. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, now we're going to prepare our canard supports to go onto the car. To do that, we're going to take the canard support, which is the piece that has the pockets and the little pins. We're going to take our alcohol swab that's supplied as part of the fitting kit and clean that surface, the surface that has the text on it. Once we've cleaned it, we're going to take the adhesion promoter, which is supplied, and cover the back edge. Make sure it's all covered with this primer. That way you get a good bond. Before we go ahead and put our double-sided tape on, we are going to take these mounting brackets And we're gonna make sure that the threaded edge hangs over the textured side like that. So we're gonna put them all in. We're gonna grab our double-sided tape, peel one edge, and line it up so that the holes match the holes and it sits within the shape of the canard support. Once it's on there, we'll press it firmly down, and there you have it. One assembled canard support. This is now ready to go onto the car. Okay, now that we've got our canard supports all prepped up and ready to go into the car, we are going to go back to our template. Keep in mind, if you're going for a drill option, before you take out this section, make sure that these holes are drilled. But if you're going for a double-sided tape only option, we can take out this perforated section. Once we've taken out those sections of the template, we can go ahead and apply our primer. Within the edges, make sure you get all around. We can take off the other side of the double-sided tape, and then we can place it within that section of the template. Take your time with this to make sure that you get the best fit. Okay, now we've got our canard supports placed on the car, we can go ahead and remove our template. We can grab our canard dive planes and our countersunk bolts. Using the supplied Allen key, we'll go ahead and place it onto the brackets and tighten them up. As you tighten them up, it'll pull the dive plane into shape and form your canard. So I'll do that. Okay, there you go. It's fully installed. Makes the car look a lot more aggressive. We've matched it with our front splitter and our front accessories. The only thing left to do is to put back the under tray if you've done the drill and bolt installation method. For this car, we've just gone with double-sided tape. Hope this video has helped, and if you like our products, link will be down below. Thanks for watching.